lag. Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm not fashionably late. It's 40 seconds. Yes, here we go. Sorry about yesterday. My sister was asleep. I think she's still asleep, but screw it. She's had an extra day to get rested. So tough luck to her. Hello, Mike, Jesse, Leaky, Chris, Nick, Morton, Kieran, Joe. Hello. Simulator Gaming. So, I don't really have a plan for today. I wish I could say that I did, but I don't. I suppose the plan is just do some farming. Hello, Ethan, hard worker as well. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Doing good indeed. Just had a breakfast and got my cup of coffee here. I've already hit something after just 4 seconds. Well, it's me. Did you expect me to not hit something? Can I, like, not select anything, please, OBS? Thank you. What does my sister work as? She is a carer in a care home. Which is why I give her a bit of leeway with, you know, sleeping extra days when she's on nights. But she actually does need to start getting up earlier now, so I'm kind of helping her by being rude. Did I hear the Silage song yet? No, but I don't think I want to. What time is it here? Just after 5 o'clock in the evening. 5:02 and 35 seconds right now. Organize the farm. The farm's organized, Nick. Also, I should say, because I'm going to get a couple of questions about this later on, and I'm going to be rehashing this a few times, no doubt. I am playing on the old version of the map. That might seem a bit silly because there is the V2 out. And you're probably wondering, Dave, why are you on V1.1 still? It's because, number one, I've got this save game established now, and the new version of the map requires a new save. And number two, I just don't want to start a new save. And you do have to start a new save with the new version of Gwenddwr, so I am aware that it's out. I'm just not using it. They are needed, important work too, yeah. Haven't been here in a bit, and I decided to come in and watch some of my live stream. Very nice, Ben Ray. I have seen somebody saying that my streams are educational, and I'm left wondering, am I being entertaining enough then? I really don't know. Looks like a nice map. It indeed is Irish Farmer. The V2 has a different cow yard. That's, I think, as far as I'm aware, it's to fix a bug that is basically a game bug. It's not a bug with the map. But if you put collisions at weird angles, they are angles that aren't like a multiple of 90 degrees, so north to south or east to west, or south to north or west to east. If you're gonna be pedantic. The collisions go a bit weird. I could use XMLs, I could do XML swaps and GRE swaps and all that kind of stuff, but I really just don't want to. If I'm putting work into a map, it's probably going to be Shamrock Valley. I need to start recording on that soon. I'm way behind where I want to be on that map. Hey GD, way behind where I want to be on Shamrock. Because by now I'd want to have about a week's worth of videos done, and I don't. So that's something I can be doing in the evening times or in the mornings when I wake up on time. Hello, Irish Steve, Scuba Steve. So what are the animals doing here right now? Pigs, base food 13, grain 19, protein 19, cleanliness 6, productivity 90, root crops 19, cows productivity 71, but they're red somehow. Looking forward to that series. I'm looking forward to being able to lift the handbrake. Myself, Landykid, SFTN, Simulate, and Daggerwin, we all have the handbrake on right now. We're all revving the engines with the handbrake on. Because we're all sat at a red light. And that green light is coming soon. Once we get the green light, handbrakes are dropping and we're going. I should maybe sell some crops. I should, but I know why the cows are red, because they don't have any straw. Uliki, no, that's not allowed. That is not allowed. You have to get special permission from giants to start charging for stuff. Plus, if they did start charging, people would start getting really abusive, and that's the last thing anybody really wants. Hello, Jason Taylor. I play ATS. I haven't played ATS in so long. Like, it's kind of funny how long it is since I've played ATS. Just because I'm not really interested in it. It's an interesting game. I'll be buying DLCs for it and stuff, but I'm just... It doesn't grab me as much as it maybe should. I think though it's a case of there's just not the content out there for it just yet. You know, I think SES are doing their damnedest to get content out there, but I think it's not quite there yet. In terms of just being interesting, hopefully it'll be there soon. And I know SES will really push hard. Just got X-Flights. What the hell is X-Flights? Do you mean X-Plane? If so, I'm jealous, because I kind of want X-Plane. You understand and agree, sir? Yeah, but at the same time, they'd all feel like they have to put more work into maps, and granted that would result in better maps, but it would result in fewer maps from Oxy and Bullet Bill, for sure. Do you think Follow Me would be NFS 19 as standard? On mobile. Oh, never mind then. I don't think so, just because there is a limit to how many key bindings are available on consoles. Played ATS MP a while back. The problem with ATS MP is the same problem with ATS MP, and it's that there are no rules, really. Like, you drive around, you see people driving the wrong way at 100 miles an hour and just ignoring everything, and it's not fun. DJ, you want to play £40 for a fake plane because that fake plane is incredibly high quality and you like that plane. That's why Aerosoft exists, basically. Scenic. But DJ does have a point. His flight sim is very much, at this point, you buy the game and then you gotta pay another few hundred to thousand. You need, you know, in order to get the planes that you want and maybe even the scenery you want. So is it really that good? And you guys know that I, you know, play with a lot of stuff in FSX. See you, Nick. That's my coffee gone. Right, what tractor did I have on the... Oh, I had the Fiat. You didn't get it. See, I played quite a lot of ATS MP, so I think that might have been a part of it. Like, the more MP you play, the worse things get. Or the more likely you are to see the bad side of it. But I don't want to hate on it, because I know some people love playing the MP. I just don't like it for those reasons. And that's why you just won't see me on the MP. I don't want to go on to like ATS or ETS and not enjoy myself. So I just avoid the bits that I don't like. Let me just fix the webcam a bit more here. There we go. You missed the birthday stream. That was good fun. Not many people actually did join it, Adam, to be fair. Not many people like FSX, so... You know, that's something I was aware of when something we were all aware of when we planned the stream for FSX. Was that it would be a bit more of a chill stream, and it would just be the three of us chatting to each other. And to be honest, there wasn't much chat interaction. I kind of regret that, but I enjoyed having a stream where it was just kind of chilling out and not really caring, and talking to Sim and Landy afterwards. The flight plan I came up with, and it was literally like 5 seconds, because you guys didn't see this, obviously. I was talking to Sim before the stream, and I said, there's nothing good on air hauler that we could do, because it would just be like one flight and that's it, and if even that. And I said, okay, I'm gonna come up with a flight plan real quick. Give me a second, I'm gonna write something down. I wrote down the 4 airports that we went to, because I knew that would be a nice kind of hour or so of flying, especially seeing as we just gone just the whole way. And yeah, it turned out really well. And it showed off, I think, a decent bit of you know, how good FSX can look for an old game. Granted, I was using custom scenery. The Waterford Airport I was using was actually freeware. Most of the ground textures were Orbex. And I think the Cork Airport I'm using is freeware as well as an add-on. But, you know. That Cork Airport is old. I need to find a new Cork Airport. There's no private multiplayer in ETS DJ. If there was, you'd see myself and Landy on it a lot more often. Like, we would actually do convoys, because we could then appoint our own mods to the multiplayer and say, these are the rules of this server. You know, if you don't abide by them, then sorry, but you're not going to be in here for very long. Can't play flight, same as more like crashing. You get used to flying the planes, GD. That's the thing, is I was testing a plane the other night that Landy gave to me, and one of the very first things I said to him was, wow, this flies good inverted. At which point I could just hear, oh god, through TeamSpeak. Hello, Smirmliak. How are you doing today? Has your voice returned? Oh, Farm for Life as well. $50-50 recorded anyway. Husky video for you tomorrow. I don't think Pedro saw the message I sent him on Discord last night. And I'm kind of sad because I haven't got abuse from him yet. Farm for Life 1000, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. A levels here you go. Gets harder and then it gets easier, Massey. Oh, and Trish Stratus. Yep. I don't know if he thinks I'm trolling again, or if he will think I'm trolling again, or if he thinks I'm actually serious this time. So it's going to be a double troll no matter what. Hello, 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 Yuso and Austin Benninger. Trish Stratus. Ah, yes. And Tommy Carney, hello. I enjoy how everybody's just saying your name differently now, Sin. I've started something truly wonderful where your name will never be simulated again. It's my new favourite meme. How am I today? I'm doing good. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a smiley, happy mood. I do, however, need to grab some more oil for my e-cigarette later on. Much worse at but yeah, but we do it, to be fair, Sim. We do it just to annoy Pedro. Because it's hilarious watching him getting angry. Yeah, WWE is the worst to follow. Did you see this? No, because I was gonna watch it tomorrow, thanks. How am I? I'm doing good. I saw Yuso asking that as well. I'm doing good, Yuso. How are you doing today, Yuso? Everybody's asking how I am. I'm good. I'm alive. Look, hello. Hello. Live long and prosper. Nanu, nanu. How long is this stream until? I'll be going until about 7 o'clock, so 1900 at the top right. The very top right, not the in-game time. I'm not going for, what, an 11-hour stream. That would be insane. Did I see the new JCB 1000 mods? Good. Am I going to plan this year? I still don't know, Jack. I need to figure that out. I need to figure out when my dad's going. And that's going to decide if I'm going or not. So, I'll have a word with him probably tonight. I need to send off an email tomorrow as well. To try and arrange something else. But I do need to talk to my dad about the plan this year. If I go, I'll let you guys know what day, and big primary shop across Fire in Belfast. I didn't hear about that at all. I'm gonna watch Landy's stream. Probably been there for a bit, but I do need to get stuff done today. I want to record. And I need to do some practicing in iRacing because I bought a new car last night with $5 of credits that I got for racing yesterday. Not yesterday, Sunday. I did a bit of racing Sunday, and it was the anniversary day, so I got $5 credits that I spent on an Audi R8 V10, the GT3 car. Primark, okay. And the bank buildings in Belfast were on fire. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't see any of that. I've not really checked the news today at all. Did I hear the Giants went out of business? That I know is false, Joe. Some of the oldest buildings in the city. Well, the city of that, with the history of Belfast, that's actually kind of impressive. And honestly, more of a shame that that happened. My internet go if your download is 5156 and your upload is... Yes. My download is about 50, my upload is about 20, so... No Primark, but the building Primark is in is called the Bank Buildings. Oh, okay. Is it good for streaming? Oh yeah, absolutely. It's basically the same as my internet use up. So, I mean, you'll be able to stream off that, no problem at all. Stability might be an issue, depending on how stable your connection is, but in terms of raw numbers, it looks good. Joe's trying to troll and failing badly. Just subscribe, hit the bell, and like. Well, thank you very much, Austin. You get 2 up, 3 down, you're paying for 30. DJ, I'd have a word with your ASP. If I were you. Because that is, I would argue, an unacceptable level of service. You could just send it to me on Facebook, Sim. I do have my phone behind me. You're struggling to troll. Yes, you are, Joe. Yes, you are indeed. See, if you said cattle and crops had gone out of business, then I'd possibly believe you, because I think that's something that's possible, if not probable. But giants, no, they make too much money now. And you can't go with the cattle and crops line now because I've already rolled it out. So I'll know that you're just copying the troll that I suggested. There is, however, one other company that I wouldn't be surprised to hear they were going out of business. Hey, TMCC, fear the deer, you've been fitting lead strobes to your... Why? Everybody's rolling out this. Pure Farming out of business. Joe, I know the company that Pure Farming is made by, and they're far from out of business. They're making an absolute butt ton of money still. Because Pure Farming was one of their flops, but yeah, they have tons of money because they're AAA dev. Spudman, hello. Google went out of business. Why would you put LED strobes on a quad? Yeah, Dying Light comes to mind, and that's one of their games. Do I have my summer car, and do I play it? I haven't played it in ages though, Yuso. Just because it infuriates me. Every time Landy reads out the changelogs, because he plays it too, every time Landy reads out the changelogs, I'm like, oh, he's made it so that'll kill you, hasn't he? Because like, you can buy paint now, and it's just like, oh, yeah, that's gonna kill you somehow. You could do the wiring in the car and that'll probably kill you somehow. Like everything is just like, how has he made this as trolly as possible? Oh, it'll kill you. Hello, James. How are you doing today? If you're enjoying the stream, guys, do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. What maps have we been playing in September? For sure 100% Shamrock Valley. That's probably going to see me through to the end of the game, to be quite honest. And if you can get it out, Bessie Beneath by Dusty Dave. I'd like to have a go at Bessie Beneath. I know Dusty, when he puts his mind to it, can make a fantastic map. I've played Van Tomlin. Unfortunately, he's had to cancel that for FS17. He's planning it for FS19 now. Jack, just FYI, the T word you used, not exactly PG. Susie is dead then. No. My summer car should be... Yeah, it should be... Oh no, why is this happening? Internet? Internet be nice. The tractor... My summer car has been replaced by John Deere. That wouldn't surprise me, honestly. You used to take 2 to go out of business. I wish a lot of publishers would go out of business, honestly. I think they've got too much power. When will I be playing Shamrock again? Once we get news the Giants are in fact testing Shamrock Valley. That's when the handbrakes will all be released on everybody who's got the handbrakes on, including Simulate right now. And our wheels will begin spinning. Because you guys are going to get inundated with Shamrock Valley content the second that happens. No, you're looking... Yeah. Well, that'll be it. They'd be bought by EA and that'll be the end of it. Because everybody knows that when EA buys a company, that means that company's going out of business about 3 years' time. Maybe 4. Because EA love murdering the crap out of people. Just oh, that's brilliant, Sim. Just seeing what you sent me. I've heard of Noitanola games. It is a new Finnish game. I have not. Come on, charge you get. My phone's charging cable is a bit wonky, so I've got to be a bit finicky. No, charge, please. There you go. Keep charging. Typical caring Northern Irish family. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's a typical Irish family, quite honestly. Filming because you use it for fencing on the side of the road. You've had one quad written off. I don't think strobes will help you not get a quad written off, but I suppose it's a good idea. Your better be like signs. If you get signs or something, you might have better luck with, you know, cars not hitting the quads. And some traffic cones. My internet is doing a silly today. If you get lag, it's because of my internet being silly. I've seen it go red twice now, and that's never a good sign. Didn't the boss of EA leave because he said don't buy Battlefield 5 if you don't like it, so nobody bought it? I don't think that's the case. I think the boss of EA hasn't changed in a little while. Put spikes on the road and puncture their tires. Well, I mean, my idea doesn't get you arrested, because your idea would be regarded as criminal damage. Mine is just put some traffic cones out by the quad and try and direct traffic around them. Yeah, flashing lights are just kind of a target in my eyes. Same with high-vis jackets, I call them hit-me jackets. Because, I mean, you're just giving drivers a target. You're giving them an extra distraction. Do I like Fortnite? No. Cannot stand Fortnite. Let's stop harvesting for a second. Because I need to. Number one, I need to get some money together to fill that. But number two, I need to do some bail. Oh my god. So let's do a bit of baiting. Get a massive piece of equipment attached to the JCB thing. Is this not big enough? Oh my god, that's beautiful. Like if I look at it from the back, it is self-propelled. Oh boy. Realistic farming. Oh, this shouldn't work. This shouldn't work. You sent me the trailer. Awesome. I'll have a look at it after the stream, you saw. Why does this work? I was fully expecting this to pop up and say, no, you can't do this, is stupid, you can't do this. No, but it works. Ah, Farm Sim, I love you sometimes. Yes, Miss Key. Hello, Jose. I am gonna just stop here and get, you know, a tractor that actually makes sense on this. Because as funny as this is, it's actually kind of annoying that that works. I did play that for a bit, tons of fun. I did play Gwenddwr a bit, and nobody watched. So that's why I'm not on it now. How many horses does that have? The little JCB has 89 apparently. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. 89. Right, let's get an actual tractor that will actually pull this onto the baler. I should try and stream a finish map sometime. I don't think there are any. There we go. Now that we got a tractor that actually makes some sense. I need strobes on all my tractors. No, because I'm not one of the Facebook kids who take screenshots with their phone of their PC screen. There on one side. Is it LS Finn by any chance, Yuso? That... No, that song is just annoying. Maybe. It probably is LS Fate. Considering it's a Finnish farming simulator site, I would imagine that would have Finnish maps. Do I have a farmer work on one? No. I'm a complete noob when it comes to realistic farming, which is why I don't even... Well, I do try, but I don't care too much about being, you know, 100% realistic or true to life. I just play this game for fun, which is the way that you probably should play a game. As my phone goes off, what is it going off for? Just gonna reply to something. Real quick. See you, GD. To find out if these bales are possible to make seasons ready. No, because I've changed the baler that I want to use on Shamrock Valley, which means I don't need these bales to be seasons ready. I've got one that is seasons compatible. Does this D1000 have custom sounds? I believe so, yes. The better person to ask that TMCC be CD models. But I think this has custom sounds. It's got a couple of cool scripts in it too. Where is everybody today, by the way? Because I'm seeing only like 34 people in chat. Is everybody gone on holiday or something? Will I be doing the challenge thing I made up soon? It's so good. What challenge is that, Max? Because I made up a few. And one of them has actually... One of them I killed off because it turned into me doing silage all the time. One of them I actually failed. So they're both kind of gone because they both failed in their own ways. Are schools back? They might be. Why is that damp? Hang on a second, why? What? Oh. Oh, that would be why. Can I do it again, please, on a different map? I might do. Wednesday for you? Summer, that doesn't explain why the views are so horrifically low. Look, I might just end the stream at 6 o'clock, to be quite honest. Because I'd almost be better off recording a video with views this low. bit easier like with bigger kit. No, I don't think it needs to be made easier with bigger kit. I think I need to tweak a couple of things about the way I did that. Half of them passed out after the JCBC. Any news on Shamrock? The news is there is no news. The latest on Shamrock is we don't know what the deal is right now. It's not any Giants testing yet. And we're waiting for that to happen before any more content comes out on Shamrock. That's the plan, that's the deal that we've struck. Is once Shamrock's in testing we get to go mental. But until that point, it's just kind of we're waiting. Hey Alexander! What's the best thing for me about FS19? For me, the thing that I'm enjoying the most about FS19 is the possibilities. Because I'm looking at the videos that came out, including Daggerwinds, and I do say regularly that I don't watch Farm Sim content. I watch that because it was not what I consider Farm Sim content. That's exciting for me. Like, the way the game looks, the way that it seems to behave, just opens up a world of possibilities for new ways to play. What's the difference between the new and the old one, Gwenddwr? The cowie art has changed on the new version, and it requires a new save game. Because GNFTR04 has changed how the collisions are, and that actually is a save game killer. So you're going to need to start a new save on the new version, which is why I'm on the old version. Pure and simple, like, I don't want to start a new save just because there's a different yard. I might still do that, but I might need to look. I think I might not look for a new map. What am I disappointed about in FS19? If I had to choose something, Max, I'd choose the traffic because they're keeping the same traffic as FS17 and 15. You know, that's something that's kind of disappointing. I would have preferred to see a bit more life to the traffic, where you can move it and it will pathfind, but Giants have their reasons, so I'm not going to complain too much. Hey, Stephen. Okay, yeah, I'm doing good. Did I go to secondary school? Yep. And university. I have a degree. Not that it's much use to me, but I have one. What in? Bachelor of Sciences, Ethan, so... Or in biomedical sciences, specifically. Even though I can't call myself a biomedical scientist, that is a protected title in both Ireland and the UK. I have a degree in it. Hey, Glengar. There we go, let's get this up and over to the other yard, because we're going to need to bail both, well, all the fields. How are we all? I'm doing good-ish. Looking forward to the corn and stuff not coming into the gap. Yeah, I mean... And something that has been noted as well is it does seem like the crops will actually move around the player character as well. So when you're walking into a field, we'll say if I were to walk into this cornfield over here, instead of walking magically through the crops, it seems like they might bend around the character. And like it look like you're going through an actual cornfield, which would be kind of cool. What's up with Mr. Dave? Just low views today. Like there's for too few people watching for my liking, so I'm kind of in two minds as to whether I'm gonna go till 7 or not. Gonna give people a bit more of a chance to come in first before I make a decision, though. But it's at the moment it's looking like I'm gonna finish the stream at 6. Because I do want to record a video as well. I want to get started with recording on Shamrock Valley, so that when the map does come out, or when we get permission to put stuff up, because I have said I'm going to return to videos with Shamrock. When we do get permission, I'm going to be ready to go. 7? What about 7, Stephen? You want me to go to 7? I mean... What keys do I use to freeze the action and pan around the screen? What do you mean? Notifications seem to be working. There are a lot of people in straight away, so I presumed notifications were working. That was my birthday. Nice and relaxed. I had a nice lie-in. I'm gonna be really honest right now. I could have streamed. My sister was awake. For quite a while on Friday. She wasn't actually here on Friday. So I probably could have streamed. But I just kind of wanted to take a day off for myself where I wasn't angry because I'd woken up late. So I just kind of lay in bed for most of the day. You want me to continue till 7? I mean, that's not your decision, Stephen. If you didn't get notifications, you saw... maybe notification problems then. As Ethan just said, if it's not worth my time, I'm not going to continue till 7. I'd be better served finishing at 6 and doing some work on Shamrock and getting started to record on that. Hey, Aggravids. And it would truly suck that if I did have to make that call, because I do want to stream till 7, but if nobody's gonna watch, then it's not worth my time. That's me being frank and honest. Welcome back, Simulator. Are Jen's back from Gamescom? Yeah, I believe so, yes. Sim swearing at the start of the flight sim stream. Yeah, the fool. The worst thing is, and I'm not even kidding you, before I started the stream, I literally said to Sim and Landy, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute up on TeamSpeak, start the stream, and when I come back we're live. Someone didn't hear that, apparently. I came back just after he swore, so okay, that would have been fair game if that happened. And then he got really frustrated and started swearing again. Because he doesn't listen. Liz hasn't updated the testing list. Possibly because there is no update. I think even when I came back I said we're live. It could be that Liz has taken the day off today as well, because he would have been really busy during Gamescom. Yeah, Sim's fake brother from Giants was at Gamescom, so testing was closed for the last week. Hello, James. How are you doing today? No modding mods anymore. No, mods will continue, Yuso. It's just that testing was closed last week because Lethian, who is Sim's fake brother in Giants, was at Gamescom and kind of as a direct result couldn't test anything because he wasn't there. He wasn't in the office. Oh, Farming Boy as well. How are you doing today? Oh, Yuso's got a PC now? Did I see Alonso take to the skies? I didn't see it live, but I saw some video clips of it. And the Halo did its job perfectly. Like, you can't criticize the Halo's performance from Spa, because that just... I don't know things you know I'm oblivious to reality, Yuso. I've been detached from reality for months now. You don't have FarmSim on PC yet. See, that's why... See, look, see? I'm perfectly correct in saying he doesn't have a PC properly yet. Just got F1 2018. I'm not going to get that. He thought Herc was injured. He would have been 100% for sure if the Halo wasn't a thing. Like, that 100% stopped an injury and possibly saved his life straight up. So, I mean, the people who want to belittle the Halo can say what they want, but everybody saw on Sunday a car skidding across the front of the Halo device on Leclerc's car. So, I mean, I hate the Halo, but that shut me up. That shut me right up. You can't, there's no arguments left against it. Yes, it's ugly. Yes, it could be implemented better, but it works. And that's all that matters. F17 is on sale at the moment. I think it is, unless they finish that sale. Hey, Danny boy. What happened earlier in it might have been F3, it might have been F2, yeah. See the pictures of the Halo? Yeah. Big old tire mark and cracks and everything on the Halo. Like, it deflected exactly what it was built to deflect, which is an entire car. Must be annoying to drive it. Do you know what, Ethan? I watched Jimmy Broadbent, and he has a VR headset, and he's driven a few cars with the Halo in VR, and he said you can just look straight past it. You know, you can kind of see around it because it is directly in the line of vision. You can, with your eyes either side, you can kind of look around it through either side, and you don't really lose much. That was Jules Bianchi, Alexander, but that was more a failure of pretty much every system in Formula 1, that accident. Because with heavy machinery out on track, and it was out on track, it was, you know, that should have been a safety car at the very least, and there wasn't a safety car. F1 are trying to avoid the blame for that, but it is down at the end of the day to the stewards and the marshalling. Because there should have been no situation in which a car was allowed to YouTuber playing with things again. Oh god, what are they doing now? Can they not leave the site alone for one damn week? Because that's gonna break stuff again. Leaf Sverre Gimre Harland, thank you very much for subscribing. I apologise for butchering your name. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, they're changing chat. Wonderful. Because chat hasn't broken recently. No. There was no half-hour period of a stream previously where I was talking to Discord because chat was completely broken. Alexander, that's playing with fire right there. That's really playing with fire. Is this V2? No, this is V1.1. V2, I'd need a new save, and I'm kind of... This is an established save for me, and I don't want to start a new one. Back to school tomorrow, bucko? That kind of sucks. Port files over. I'd have to do a lot of switching about Glencar. I'd have to do GDM swap. And no, I couldn't do GDM swap. Yeah. I mean, I could bring the vehicles XML in, but that would only save me a small bit of work. It would honestly be easier for me to not start a new save on the new version of the map and just continue on this one. Hey MT500, how you doing today? What's the story, Shamrock Valley? Story is we're waiting for Giants to give notification to Oxy that it's in testing. It's with Giants right now. It's in the queue to be tested. And that's pretty much all the news I can give. We're all waiting on the notification from Giants that it is in active testing, and that's when you'll start seeing content again. So the day you start seeing streams and videos go up is the day you know Shamrock Valley's in testing. With Giants. It's been through Frontier testing, it has finished Frontier testing, it is with Giants, we're just waiting for it to go into testing there. Hey SFDN. I hate to do this. I think I'm gonna end the stream here because honestly I think I'd be better off just recording a video because views are so bad today that it's not worth my time. I don't feel like it's worth my while today with the views as low as they are. So probably sim. So that's gonna be it for today, unfortunately. Landy's gonna complain because he's gonna think that I've not gone live at all. But with so few people watching, I'd be better off recording a video, frankly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record a Shamrock Valley video, or at least get started on one. I think I still have some off-camera work to do there, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a better stream. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll leave you by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Gwenddwr. I don't know SFTN. Not here is where they are. And it's really frustrating. It sucks that I'm ending the stream early, it really does. I wish I could go for the full 2 hours, but... like I said, I'd probably be better served sorting out Shamrock for recording and getting recording on there. Talk at you guys tomorrow. And hopefully you guys get the word out that I will be streaming tomorrow and stuff like that. So until then, stay safe and goodbye.